Hello dear students and welcome to our English class. This is English for the 8th class and today's topic is vocabulary. We are going to talk about city and country life and also geography. In this lesson we'll try to talk about places in the city and in the countryside. Also we are going to practice vocabulary related to geography, and also we are going to write about the place where we live. Let's start. Here we have some words or places that can be found both in the city and in the countryside. Let's read them and let's try to translate them into Albanian. First word is field, which is fush. Second, cinema, kinema. The third, skyscraper, gradacel ose qiell gërvishtës. The fourth, car park, parking makinash. River, lum. Motorway, autostrad. Park, path, rrugic, shopping mall, qendër tregtare, department store, dyqan, zakonisht dyqan I madh, woods, pemë ose pyje, museum, muze, factory, fabrik, shops, dyqane, block of flats, blogje me apartamente ose apartamente, harbor, gjij ose port detar, mountain, mal, farm, ferm, dhe fundit, square, shesh. Now, let's try to use these words in this picture. Let's name this picture. Let's look at the first picture, picture A. It is a factory. Picture B, you can see a tall building. It's a skyscraper. Picture C, what do you see? It's a harbor, a city harbor. Picture D, it's a field. Picture E, there are some people walking. It's a path, they are walking in their path. And the last picture, F, it's a shopping mall. Okay, now use the words below to describe the place where you live. Here there is an example, a short example, I live. We are going to use these words and to describe the place where you live. We are going to describe a village, a city, and a town. Let's start. The first one, as you can see in the picture, I live in a city. There are skyscrapers, car parks, and shops, but there aren't any fields, woods, or farms. The second picture, it's a small city or a town. I live in a town. There are shops, squares, parks, and block of flats, but there aren't any factories and skyscrapers. The last one, I live in the country. There are fields, woods, and a river, but there aren't any shopping malls or skyscrapers. Now, let's talk about geography. There are some words given here: airport, public, coast, and population. I guess you might know the meaning of them. Let's start with the first sentence. Genoa is on the northwest of Italy. Northwest what? Coast of Italy, and it's Italy's main port. With of about 630,000 people, so it means with a population. It has excellent transport with buses. What kind of transport? Public transport, trains and ferries. There is also a small airport with flights to other parts of Italy and Europe. Next we have these words: nightlife, industrial, located, famous, and cosmopolitan. Let's start with the first sentence. In the northwest of England. So we have the word in, the preposition in, so we say located in. The northwest of England. Manchester was the world's first city. What type of city? Industrial city. There used to be a lot of factories there. Nowadays, Manchester is a lively city. It has lots of landmarks. What type of landmarks? Famous landmarks and lively nightlife. So one can't be bored there. It is a cosmopolitan city with attractions to suit every taste. Now, in this picture, you can see a compass, or as we say in Albania, busul. Here we have the north, which is veri, the south, jug, east, lindje, west, perëndim. Then we have northeast, very lindje, southeast, jug lindje, southwest, jug perëndim, northwest, very perëndim. Let's use some of these words to make sentences about places in Albania. Let's start. The first one, Durrës is in the west of Albania. Puka is in the north of Albania. Puka. And Saranda is in the south of Albania. Now, let's describe some places in Albania. The first one describing a village, and we are going to describe the village of Darda in Korça. Darda is a small village in Korça, southeast of Albania. It is famous for its ski resort. There are woods, fields, parks, and hiking trails. But there aren't any skyscrapers and factories. Life there is peaceful. Now let's describe a city. Let's describe Tirana. Tirana is the capital city of Albania. There are shops, squares, shopping centers, parks, block of flats. It is located in the center of Albania. There aren't any woods or farms. It is a lively city. As a homework, you will have to write about the place where you live. You may try to complete this box. I live in, you might say the name of the village or the city, and then you might go on. That was all for today. Thank you for your attention.